Hey guys, welcome back to the Small Time Craigs podcast. I'm 1/3 of the Small Time Craigs. My name is Mo.
Kem.
Mohammed Hashi.
And we got Marc in the building.
Hello. Producer.
Oh, man, I like it when Marc's here, man.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? I need different opinions. I'm tired of listening to you.
Is it?
Too much.
I think you might get some different opinions.
Yeah, I need something else, man. You know
Need something else,
I need something else. But guys, as you can see from the title of the video, you good?
Wait, I'm back. I'm back.
Guys, Kem's back.
I'm back.
Kem was missing for a bit.
Yeah.
Missing action.
Oh,
How you doing? You good?
You good, yeah?
Good, man.
Yeah?
Doing the dad thing, riding bikes,
Yeah.
being a bit ill,
Yeah.
playing PS5.
I hear it.
Did you see our intro to The Haunting of Venice?
I love you guys, man.
No.
I genuinely love you
What
guys,
did you
man.
say?
No, we said really nice things about him, bro.
That's why I said
Oh, did I
doing
leave
the
that
dad
in?
thing.
Oh, sorry guys. I thought I was meant to take
My
that
memory's
out.
gone.
Sorry,
I ain't
man.
gonna lie, my memory's gone bad. I can't remember
Hey,
nothing.
it is
I
what it
remember
is.
all the
Anyway,
good things I say about my friends.
I'm back.
Yeah, Kem is back, man. But yeah, as you can see from the title of the video, this is our review. We're continuing our review for Ahsoka. This is going to be for episodes 6 and 7. Spoiler heavy. So if you ain't seen the episode, go watch that. Come back and watch the review. If you've seen it, stick around. But yeah, before we get into that, guys, the normal YouTube stuff, you know what I'm saying? Help us out. Like, comment, subscribe, do all of that good stuff. Hit the bell so you know when the videos are coming up. And just comment. Flood the comments. And yeah, we'd appreciate it. But guys, Ahsoka.
You look like such a naughty kid there.
You okay?
You look like you was about to do something.
You want to say something?
No. I just want to move on, man. I just
You
want to
sure?
talk about Ahsoka, man. I don't want to talk about nothing else but Ahsoka.
So I can't intro.
No, you can. I'm just saying. I'm not saying none of do you think, boss, sir.
Wow, okay, cool. See, Kem is back, isn't he? Kem, let's start with you then. Episode 6, so we're going to go by episode, yeah?
Yeah.
Episode 6 called Far, Far Away.
Yeah.
Chat to me, tell me what you thought.
That was the one where
So that's the
Ahsoka.
Introduction to
excuse me,
Grand.
sorry. That's the one basically where Sabine's
Thrawn.
looking at Ezra.
Yeah.
Yeah, and obviously the introduction of Thrawn.
Thrawn, yeah.
So yeah, I like the introduction itself to Thrawn. His demeanor, it comes across as a real sort of general, someone who he is a tactician. You don't even need to know about him to actually realize he's someone of very important sort of stature in regards to like the Empire, or is it the Empire, the Rebellion? None of
You're
them.
asking the wrong person.
The Empire. Yeah.
The Empire,
There
the
you go.
Empire. Again, that was brilliant.
It was like essentially like the Emperor's right hand man in a way.
So let me quick before I get into it. So Thrawn is the Empire, and the Empire is bad.
Well, duh.
Grand Admiral Thrawn, yeah. So he was at
Sorry,
at his
titles.
peak. He was before the Empire came crashing down.
Wait, sorry. Did you say he's the Empire is bad?
I mean, even I knew that.
Come, Kem.
No, he's a part of the Empire, and
Yeah.
the Empire is bad. That's why I'm asking a question.
Of course.
Which bit are you confirming though, that the Empire is bad?
No.
or that he's in the
Of
Empire?
course, no. But I just want to sort of speak to somebody who's well versed in the realms of Star
I'll
Wars.
answer the first question. Empire is bad, yes.
There you go, man.
That's what it says on the tin there.
In case you didn't know.
Yeah. And the rebellion, they're
No,
good.
I completely, I get that, but I'm asking somebody.
before the-
Anywho, well, I like the Thrawn.
I just took a sip of my H2O, man.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Was it high quality?
It's amazing.
Okay.
Do you want some? It's Buxton.
No, I don't want none.
Alright,
Buxton.
please.
Yeah. Do you
Yeah,
reckon-
no.
do you reckon That could have been a bit of a Kem moment. Do you guys think?
No. It doesn't work like that, Hash. Don't try and do that. Don't
That was
try
crazy though.
That was a bit.
No,
mad. That was a bit-
I'm trying to set the stage so I understand fully, because there's some stuff in this that kind of don't make any sense to me.
Oh,
Like the Thrawn
okay.
situation, yes.
Yeah, I have to
Ezra.
say, being a massive Star Wars Rebels fan, I think this whole series is catered for people like me.
That watched those.
And
innit?
also who read the
know it.
books as well.
That and Clone Wars, right?
Yeah, the Clone Wars, then you got the Rebels,
Yeah.
and
And-
then people like myself who's read the Ahsoka book or the audio book and the Grand Admiral Thrawn
Books, yeah.
trilogy.
Yeah. So okay. So I'm sorry. So Thrawn is the part of the Empire. Ahsoka.
He bad, yes.
He's very bad. Okay. Ezra.
He good.
Okay. This is this going to be going on for the whole. Okay. So Ezra. I understand. No. I understand. Yeah. The whole Ezra again. Sabine annoys me. She annoys me. She found Ezra. This is the she found Ezra. They're happy. Oh yeah. In her mind, Ahsoka's dead. but she don't care. She's happy she found Ezra. Does she know that she's now caused an issue with Thrawn having access back to home base?
Yeah.
I think the whole series is based on finding Ezra, and I think she probably assumed that Ahsoka had died, or at the very least been left behind. So her main goal then was just to find Ezra, regardless of what happens. And I
don't care about the other galaxy.
I don't think she knows the impact of what she's done.
Yeah,
but she's aware of Thrawn, right? She knows Thrawn.
Kem, you're 100% right. In your line of thinking right now, you're 100% right because.
But you're not thinking. You're thinking of what she's done.
Yeah.
She doesn't know what she's done. All she's done is that Lord Balin has kind of tricked her in a way to get her to Thrawn and give her the map.
But again, this is the biggest. So Kem, I completely understand where you're going. This is the biggest character assassination I've ever seen in my life, by the way. Because, and I'll tell you why, guys, yeah? In the Rebels and Clone Wars, yeah, she was a competent character, you know what I'm saying? Someone who, you know what I mean? Start from lowly beginnings. No, Sabine.
Oh, she was only in Rebels.
Sorry, Rebels, sorry. And she started as someone who was kind of unsure of herself, but then grew into her role in it, kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Becoming a leader, all sorts of stuff. Like warrior.
She wielded the dark saber, and now she's struggling with a lightsaber. And I did that to me. I was like, yeah, okay, I can forgive that. It's been a couple of years since she may have trained.
Yeah, so fair enough. We can give her a pass on that. Her master just died, and the person who killed her master, she just gives them a pass.
That speech, man, from the late great.
I can understand, but again, it's still bad decision making.
And it was a bad decision, but
and it kind of
even in my head, even I was thinking, yeah, he's got a valid point now. I've just seen my master die, but yeah, I would have given up.
But, and what happens? What happens if she makes the right decision and she destroys that little? Oh, the show's done.
No,
that's what's meant to happen because again, her master told her that's the best way to protect. You know what I mean, the galaxy.
But I don't think that was only one aspect of getting to Thrawn. But now we know that they got the witches behind him and stuff like that. It would have been. They probably would have found another way anyway. Yeah. But
so can I just have one more point? So we understand that now. The question is. She's made a statement or made a point before of Ezra was a part of the reason why Thrawn was sort of exiled.
Yes, he sacrificed himself.
He sacrificed himself. So she clearly know, in my opinion, the significance of Thrawn
and the stakes of it. Yeah.
And the stakes of it.
But the thing is, though, she doesn't know that if she goes there, that means he can come back. That's what the whole point is. She doesn't know that.
Oh, okay.
She will now.
Okay, make a bit of sense now.
Now Ahsoka's there with her.
Yeah.
But she still doesn't understand the grand scheme.
Okay.
And I don't think any of us do. I don't know what his grand scheme is because all we know.
General Thrawn said, "Listen, the bus is leaving at 8 a.m. If you're not here by that time,
I'm off.
We're gone."
That's funny. That's a great way to put it.
Let's not get there because I actually do want to talk about that.
That's episode 7. Yeah.
Yes, episode 7.
But one thing I wanted to say was, I think this whole show, pacing-wise, hasn't been 100%. I think we've had 2 really solid episodes in 4 and 5. Yeah. We've been chasing that high since.
I think the show's fine, man.
I think it's built up.
I think it's built up.
I think 3 and 4. I think were probably the worst for me episode-wise.
4.
3 and 4, yeah.
Okay.
But
the ones
5,
with Anakin.
Oh, sorry, I thought that was number 5.
No, it's 4. It's
4 and 5 are with Anakin, I think.
4 and 5 are Anakin.
I thought it was just 5.
No, 4 and 5.
No, he wasn't. No, well, he showed up at the end.
He showed at the end of
1, and then the other one had.
I mean, that made it, and then 5. 5 for me was like, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
But I've really enjoyed. I mean, up until it has been slow and has been some issues.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's some glaring plot holes as well.
Oh, 100. We'll get into that. But I just want to say the introduction to Thrawn. Thrawn is one of the best characters.
Brilliant. Hands behind his back, just walking out.
But again,
the actor himself, everything he does, he's like just creepiness.
Yeah. Lars Mikkelsen is a very, very good actor. But in my head, what Thrawn looks like.
What was first just a dream has become a frightening reality for those who may oppose us.
Wasn't Lars Mikkelsen, if I'm being honest with you. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think they were trying to get Benedict Cumberbatch to do it.
But I heard he acts apparently he acts exactly like he's in the cartoon.
Yeah,
like exactly.
Even when you, because I listen to the audiobook, and when you listen to him talk in the audiobook as well, it's exactly the same way he talks. It's the
He's
voice.
got a very dry voice.
He doesn't get angry. He doesn't overreact. He's just.
That's what's scary.
It's just.
That's what's scary. His demeanor, like it's just so calm in a way.
Just,
I feel like he's gonna flip out at some point.
He's like, we've lost a few people. Yeah, that's fine.
What did you think
of losses? We'll move on. I thought that was
Kem, I'll put
brilliant.
this to you. I'll put this to Kem. The troopers. What do you think of them and how haggard they looked?
What are they?
Don't know.
They're just normal
are they
stormtroopers.
clones?
But we don't know. I have been reading about some rumors online that they could be zombie troopers.
I was just about to say, are they zombies?
We don't know. That's the thing is they because when he
Enoch looked crazy.
Yeah, when Ezra sacrificed himself to take Thrawn, the whole ship was taken. So we don't know if it was people on board still. All we know is that the whole ship was taken.
So for me, I took that as all the troopers were on there. So that's that,
and
they've all either kind of survived or
hold up.
cannibalized themselves or something.
I don't want to throw a spanner in the works, but Thrawn did say we've lost a few already, so we can't afford to lose too much more. So I assume they're not zombies.
But that could be the fact that the witches have only got a certain amount of power to have a certain amount of troopers.
Okay.
And if they go, they go. A bit like the I can't remember the guy the red-headed the two-bladed saber that we saw right at the beginning of Ahsoka.
Oh, with the female.
I can't remember what his name was.
Mav. Is it Maverick?
Okay, but in the meantime,
when he died, the smoke left.
Yes.
And that was it. He's gone. That's it.
Okay.
That's someone who's made of dark matter.
So he is. Okay,
so
cool.
we don't know if
there's
all
any
the
more.
stormtroopers are like that, or they could be.
But Enoch looked cool though.
No, but no.
Man,
Okay,
cool.
okay. And the last thing now is obviously
Mark, that's
it. Inquisitor.
And then the last thing is Ezra. Obviously, he wields the Force, right? Who was his master?
Jalen Canis. Kanan Jarrus, sorry.
That's it. That was the.
Is there any references?
He's a Jedi Knight and he died.
Hey, guys.
What happened?
Let me say that again. Let me say that again.
He said Kanan. I said, what, from Power? Sorry, man. Kevin's here, guys.
I can see some bias here. So when I do it, you lot jump on me.
No, it's just
I don't know Power, so I was like,
It's 50 Cent's character in the show. It's
gotcha.
Kanan. So I was like, Kanan. But yeah, go.
All right, cool. So we got that. And Ezra, what is Ezra's significant in regards to defeating Thrawn now? Did he just sort of say, you know what, I'll take the bullet, grab you, fly off to other galaxy with Thrawn, or is he actually a serious? Is he a threat? Is he a threat?
I think he was almost a fully fledged Jedi.
He didn't complete training.
No,
is he like he's like Sabine?
Yeah.
No, but
he wields the power.
Yes.
He has force. He is a force sensitive human,
and he is
not.
so proficient in the use of the Force.
But that's what I loved about episode 6 and 7 is that lightheartedness.
Wait. We could talk. Or we could just. Don't you want to take us as prisoners? Fire!
Between the two of them,
and that's Rebels. That's
Rebels in and in. And I'm so glad we got there. It took a few episodes, but we get there. And when they were in episode 7, when they were surrounded, and she handed him the lightsaber. He goes, "Come on, do your thing."
Yeah, that's
your thing. Yeah. What do you mean my thing? I gave that to you. You do your thing. Yes.
But again,
I thought that was brilliant.
But I have to admit, for Kem and Mo, this must be so confusing. There's many aspects of the show that are so confusing.
Not really.
No, because obviously we have Clone Wars and specifically Rebels for this, where we have an understanding all the backstory kind of thing, and I feel like they're doing a disservice to the kind of.
I kind of disagree with it. I kind of, when I watch it, I never kind of ask myself to I need these gaps filled for some reason.
So when they talk about Zeb and him training kind of recruits and all that kind of stuff, that means that kind of goes over people's heads.
I get it, but it doesn't. I think because I'm a casual fan of Star Wars,
yeah,
and it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of the story. They're just talking in those moments about things, innit? If something in the grand scheme of the story, I needed to know something about Rebels. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. There's no moments in the show where I'm like, why are they like this or why are they doing this? I just accept them for what they are at this point.
I suppose it's better for you not knowing what they were, because you can just take them
for what they are.
You can take them for who they are.
Exactly, I think give it sort of lending credit to sort of Hash's point. Maybe I wouldn't be so annoyed with Sabine if I knew her backstory, or
I think we would be though, because he said she was more competent.
is it?
In
Maybe okay. It's again maybe because
Yeah.
I'm not. Maybe I'd even be
always
more
seeing it
annoyed.
differently, innit? It's a different
Exactly.
perspective.
But then
yeah.
again, I think from what I'm seeing online, people are giving this show a lot of rope. Like they are loving every aspect of the show, regardless of its faults as
Yeah.
well. That I'm seeing, and I'm thinking,
Yeah.
guys, come on, you got to be a bit more.
I mean,
critical
I
of
have to
this.
say, I'm one of those people.
I know you are, yeah.
Because I'm very biased
Yeah.
because I'm a massive Ahsoka fan. So
Yeah. Nice top. Talk about that top. quickly.
Yeah, that's nice top. QWERTY t-shirts, thank you.
Say again.
QWERTY t-shirts.
Don't get me wrong. I mean,
QWERTY.com. Go over and have a look. Check them out.
shout 'em out. I am actually loving the ride. I am. It's just obviously these individual characters and their sort of how they are. It's decision making, but then it was then okayed. I okayed it, like almost like, all right, fair enough, I get it, because Ahsoka did say she didn't complete her training, so she wouldn't be in the right space to make the right decisions. Obviously, assuming that she's talking about going for Ezra.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
obviously, if she, Ahsoka, assuming that if she had finished her training, she would have made the right decision and she would have destroyed
I think she
the
would
map.
have got her emotions in check, because if you just
There
see
you go.
your master die in front of you, technically,
Yeah.
in her eyes, she saw a master die, and she's only got her one aspect of getting her friend back.
That's
So
the only way to go.
You do it. And
No,
then
I get
Lord
it.
Balin jumped on that, and
He is. Bear in mind, Lord Balin Skull.
Balin
That's it.
Scroll, yeah.
He is a
Ray Stevenson.
very, very, very good character. I do. Look, the thing about it,
Performance
it's
is
almost.
incredible.
Look,
it's such a
Oh.
shame.
It-
We're not
it's-
going to see it again. It's such a
Yeah.
shame.
it's almost like I know he's a bad guy, but he's
But I
there for
wouldn't
a
even
purpose.
say
Is
that.
he not a bad guy?
Do we know he's a bad
No,
guy
I don't
though,
thi-
at the moment? I don't think he is.
I think he's in the grey somewhere. I think
Yeah.
he's really frustrated with the Jedi Order and
Yep.
what it kind of the role that he has to play in that.
Because that's the kind of role that Count Dooku fell into. He was very frustrated with how the Jedi Order portrayed the things. So that's why he went down the road he went. And I'm pretty sure that's about where Lord Balin was going down the same route. He's probably getting frustrated. I mean, he even said before the Jedi's fell. He was like, he was frustrated with it, and
There's a great just to kind of add to that. There's a great kind of series of short animated.
the Jedi Tales.
It tells of the Jedi.
That's it.
And you see kind of Count Dooku and stuff like that, and you see that kind of change in him, kind of thing.
No, fine. It's
How
look,
rude. Do you know, we're having a Star Wars moment here.
Go for it. Go for it. No.
I'll
Listen, it's for us to. I don't.
Sidebar.
Sidebar. No. I'm trying to understand. But anyway, it's great segue into episode 7.
So just before we get into episode 7,
Okay.
there's a couple of glaring potholes, obviously that Mark mentioned earlier. The fact that Grand Admiral Thrawn's on the same planet as Ezra.
The who? What was there?
Grand Admiral Thrawn, who's on the same planet
yeah.
as Ezra, yeah.
Sorry.
And he hasn't tried to search for him, tried to either try and kill him or anything like that. He just said he's here somewhere. You just take your mule basically and go get him.
Yeah,
And
but
and then Sabine finds him straight away.
But
nah,
then is that?
I gotta push back on that.
That made no sense.
I gotta push back on that. I don't think he cared about finding Ezra.
No.
You could even see like we're gonna go into episode 7 now, but even like that last scene with Morgan, you're just like, my focus is getting off this planet.
yeah.
I don't care about
if
nothing
they're back,
else.
If they're back at this
Yeah.
time, we're leaving. If
And
they're not
they've
here, we're
exactly,
not here.
and the one thing that Ahsoka doesn't need to lose is time, and she's lost the time now. So let's just keep it as a guy. I think that's general. That's being
Okay.
general.
I
Like
think-
laser focused,
Yeah.
and you know what you want, and that's it. And
I think he kept him around
Yeah.
to make sure that if likes of Ahsoka were to turn up,
yeah,
there's a distraction.
Right.
Go on, if you go.
right.
Once you get back,
Interesting.
we can go and sort
Right.
off, and you lot can go and find Ezra.
Yeah. And
And
even
it-
those little turtle things, like
Yeah.
if they never had that,
The
I think-
naughty,
is
yeah.
it the rebel symbol.
The rebel symbol.
If we
yeah.
never had, like,
They'll be
Thrawn's
none
never
the
gonna
wiser.
run into that situation where
Yeah.
he's gonna. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. So
Because we don't know what happened when they got there.
Yeah.
For all we know, Ezra might have overpowered him again with the
Yeah.
Force and then done a runner.
Yeah.
We don't know. And
Alright,
but,
change my mind on
I
that.
would have been so mad if one of them turtles died.
oh man,
The
even that,
naughty.
even that wolf creature, that Sabine wolf.
And that was cool,
When
though.
he was in that in the little hut, I thought that was so funny. I was like, yeah, there
Bro,
he is.
that Enoch guy was like, die well. I was like,
Be warned, nomads wander this wasteland and prey upon each other for survival. Here are your weapons. Die well.
oh my goodness, that's a line.
Yeah.
That's a-
By
yeah.
the way, that I love that character, by the way. Like
Enoch.
all the stuff he was saying, and like he gives it the
pretty cool.
lightsaber.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Could we?
Let's go to episode 7. Yeah.
Yeah, episode 7. So I want to address what's her name?
Ahsoka?
No, back off.
Syndulla?
Ooh, Syndulla. General
Syndulla.
Hera Syndulla. Yeah.
Hera. Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah, go on, tell us about General Syndulla, Cam.
No,
Are we talking about
wouldn't-
camera angles again?
Oh, if we're going to talk about camera, let's talk about camera angles. So. What? Let me
So H2O. Yeah.
high quality H2O. High quality H2O. Hey Mo, you know what that was? That was a.
Come on.
Hey, listen, no. In all seriousness, yeah, they've done her justice.
That was some corny shit.
They've done her justice. I don't care. They've done her justice. No, but in all seriousness, so she's now called in front of the.
She's court-martialed, basically.
She's court-martialed, and so they said Leia. Am I right?
Leia Organa. Yeah.
So she's not. So obviously the person who played Leia passed away, but
Yes.
the character.
They
has
are
a character.
talking about
The
Leia.
character's still
Leia.
alive.
They're
Carrot
talking about
still
Carrie.
alive,
Yeah.
Yeah, Carrie Fisher died.
Yes.
But the character's still alive in the
Because
universe.
we are.
Is she still Princess Leia?
No,
Yeah,
she's
Queen
general.
Leia. She's general now.
she's general, yeah.
Because the Empire has fallen, we're
Yeah.
going back into the original trilogy.
Oh.
This is like, we're talking about in between 40.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's the timeline we're in. Basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Makes
regardless,
sense,
even in the present timeline, she's not
Yeah.
dead.
I'll
like, the
send you.
character.
Yeah, in the Ahsoka world, she is. I mean, we saw in the new trilogy.
Yeah.
Because she was in that one.
That's when they did the deep fake,
so it
isn't
was
it?
before that, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just in that
I'll send
time.
you guys a timeline because I've got a timeline for all the
makes sense.
movies and stuff.
I
like
know,
Well,
that.
obviously, it's not just for us. It's
No,
for
But what I
everyone.
liked
for
is,
anyone.
what I liked about that scene where they're doing the politics scene is
Yeah.
that even though the Empire's gone and it still sits down to like 5 posh twats
Yeah.
sitting
Yeah.
around a table to demanding to people to explain their actions.
Yeah.
And he was going to, well, I don't believe in, the Jedi. It all sounds like a story.
Yeah, what's his problem, by the
Yeah,
way?
it's like you've just been through a whole Jedi war and you still don't believe in any of this
Again,
stuff.
He
Again,
clearly,
that's a glaring put on.
No.
Is he
it
in
might be-
cahoots?
He clearly must
that's
be in
what I
cahoots.
thought.
Yeah.
That's the first
He
thing I
must
thought.
be.
That's it. He's up to something.
Fair enough, yeah.
As anyone, General Leia comes up, actually, no, shut up, man, move on. And
Yeah,
I was like, so it's just,
Yeah,
I've got no more questions.
but yeah.
By the way, have we seen C-3PO in this series yet? This was
No,
the first
no,
time.
No, it's the
That
first
was the first
time.
time.
And again, that's fan service. That is.
Intrusion, but identification. I am C.
3PO.
Yeah, it is,
high
it is.
because people on Twitter
you like that?
absolutely no. People they lost it.
You didn't like it?
Again, I don't like to be pandered to, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. And like I want a
I do.
cohesive story.
I do.
Like Andor had aspects of Star Wars throughout the whole thing, but it wasn't kind of in your face
I
pandering.
heard.
you know what I'm saying?
This is like.
Yo,
to,
Mo,
be,
bec-
to,
Mo,
be,
bec-
to be fair, I haven't watched Andor.
Be careful
but
now.
A lot of what I've heard is that it's more like a space cop adventure show rather than leaning towards the Star Wars side.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
You know what I'm
'Cause
saying?
I've
So
seen it, and
when you say it has the best aspects of Star Wars, I'm just like, I hear different from other people.
yeah, I agree. I've seen it, and
It was the best show of
For
2020.
me, it was so forgetful.
not-
I
I don't-
couldn't tell you what any of it was about.
Right.
Honestly, the only thing that I liked about it was that they had Andy Serkis in it. The minute he left,
Yeah.
I was like, I'm off now.
Yeah. And
I'm
I don't
done.
doubt, like, you think it's the best show. Fair enough. I think that's fair, innit? But I'm saying the theme of the show, like how.
Because for me, it's a show that I didn't want. I was happy with Rogue One. I
Yeah.
knew that the Rebels did some
I'm
shady
the same.
stuff.
I'm the same. Whoa. I'm the
Sorry,
same, but
guys.
I did not. I
Got
didn't want it
more.
either. But when I got it, it was amazing, and I could not
I
believe.
was just a bit. I
couldn't
was a
believe
bit bored with it.
sorry.
That's the thing. That's what me is. I suppose.
Yeah. Well, that anyway. It's another
sorry, yeah,
conversation.
sorry,
we have
yeah,
later.
I was
gonna say,
Sorry about that, Kevin.
So,
We should
okay.
talk about this later on. We'll
Yeah.
do this later on.
So okay, now she's been court-martialed, and now obviously Leia's sort of kind of saved her bacon. Whether if she actually has saved her bacon, now we're in a situation where Thrawn's ready to depart,
Yes.
and Ahsoka, Sabine, and Ezra, and they're now together. And Ezra has a feeling that I knew I was gonna get off this planet. How are they gonna escape? Like, how do you think they're gonna escape? Like,
I don't
any
know.
prediction
I think
for the
that-
next
I
episode?
don't know. And
Do you guys think-
I'm happy not
do you-
knowing.
Do you
'cause
guys, do you guys
I
think that the lady in the person that in the council thing that was the one that's actually cool, the main one that was standing up, that was
she
talking
was
to.
the one that was in Andor.
I don't know, but she was talking to
Yeah.
Syndulla in the end, basically
Yeah.
saying, how bad do you think this threat is? Do you think that they're gonna find a way to get to them?
Maybe.
Bring
No, I don't think. I think that they probably are going to get. I think Grand Admiral Thrawn is going to come back.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's happening. That's happening.
I think
there's
going to
be a season 2.
Yeah, and I think they're going to try to get onto the ship.
But like, they're
can I
probably
make a
not.
prediction?
Oh, because I'm saying they're probably not going to use the space wells again.
Sorry, go on, Kim.
I was just
They
about
can't do
that was my prediction.
That's like the Lord of the Rings.
No,
get
no.
Eagles in jobby, isn't it? I don't think they're going to do that again.
So there was we had a discussion in the previous one talking about the space wells and how do they know?
Purple, yeah.
Yeah. So obviously, what I found out that the wells go there. That's a space well graveyard.
Yes.
So
Where
they
they
go
go.
Yeah. So they go there to die. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they are they're aware of that place. So maybe, obviously, Ahsoka was like, oh, I don't know if they're gonna, but that could be an explanation to how they knew where they're going.
Yeah.
And I think because Ahsoka made a connection to the big well.
Yep.
My prediction is that she's gonna somehow do like a telepathic thing, like the Force.
The Force, yeah.
And ask for help, and they're gonna come back and help them. That's my prediction.
I don't know. For me,
I think them whales, when they come back, they'll be like, listen, you're too much trouble.
yeah.
I'm like,
Bro, they got
He died in a minefield.
They come out
did
of
that.
hyperspace and I'm getting blown up as soon as I
coming
get
into die to relax, having a nice chilled out few of my
Yeah.
years, and I'm getting blown up.
It's not fair on us.
They went to retire.
Ahsoka got to give them 5 stars.
They're selfish.
Like, the drive was, you know what I'm saying?
Sorry, just before we end, I just wanted to say another thing that
Uber
annoyed me.
whales, that's what they should call it. Uber whales.
Oh, do you guys think they're going to help the turtles get off the planet? I hope they do.
I think
No, that's the planet, though. That's
though.
the planet.
They
Why would
love
they
it
leave?
there.
But there are too many banditos for them, man.
Nah, they'll be fine, man.
Nah,
Oh,
they
no,
won't be, man. They're a
before we
peaceful
finish.
people. You see, they had the slingshot.
Nah, come on. They had
Look,
a frying
guy.
pan though. They hit one with a frying. That was good.
Before
man.
we finish, I actually have a few questions. Yeah.
Is it the same one as me? Go on.
No. It's nothing. Like it's just so. If you was in Sabine's position, yeah, would you have made that decision if it was Mo on the line? Tell the truth, Mo or the universe. I mean, our galaxy. Tell the truth.
Hashi,
Oh,
man.
so this is episode. You're going back to episode 4.
Yeah. Would you have made that decision?
Can I answer?
No, I'm asking him.
Oh.
Well, the fact that you got to think about it, you know. Sorry, Mo.
Don't leave it too long. man.
I got my answer quickly.
Thing is, but again, I feel like I could save him because obviously he's Ahsoka.
You're
in the future.
selfish, yeah. So
No,
you'd
no.
kill us all, yeah,
No.
for Mo. Anyway, Mark. So, okay, my other question is, you selfish brer. Other question is, yeah.
He targeted that.
I know.
So, yeah, if you had the chance to join the dark side, yeah, but you'd be like a Jedi master of the dark side. Is that the right thing to say?
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Shut
in a
up.
way,
Yeah.
yeah.
So like knowing how to do all the Force properly
The electricity,
and
yeah,
actually,
yeah. Go on.
yeah, or be in Ahsoka's position.
Have you watched any Star Wars at all? I like the Jedi Knight, but like the dark side.
Who invited him?
My word.
So what?
Please.
Since the start.
I've been sitting here going, I've been keeping quiet. I was like, so Empire bad? Yes, well done. Okay, thank you very much. Oh, so Jedi Knight, but bad people? Yes, they are.
You want to say Sith and
Sorry,
stuff like
Sith,
that.
yeah.
Oh, is that it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Or actually, or Inquisitors, as Darth Vader trained them up.
I'm not even asking this guy anymore. Mo. So, in fact, you're laughing too much. Hash.
Go on.
So, would you join the Sith, be all powerful and everything, like complete training, or would you join the rebellion and deal with that, like having Sabine's level of power?
Rebellion, all day long. You know what I mean? It's always better to be on the right side of history than the wrong side, man.
This guy's too
Yeah, and
good.
every time you go into one of those dark side people's buildings, it's too dark.
No, but
It's
look
too dark, and also
The aesthetic
you
isn't
lose
nice.
you lose yourself and who you are
Yeah.
when you go
But
to the dark side.
look
You know what I'm
at
saying?
Anakin though.
The power consumes you. Man.
Anakin's
look
dead.
at Anakin. He's dead, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's
no,
got
but
no
he still
arms.
could chat to. He still could
but-
chat to Ahsoka though.
Nah, those are videos.
They're not videos.
They're videos.
No, he
Videos.
left 20, but when they went into the astro plane,
Yeah.
it was like, come on, let's.
Yeah.
And he could transfer him to Vader.
But again, that's all in her mind, though. That's what you have to remember.
am your father,
That's
Luke.
But anyway, listen.
That's his only Star Wars.
I know. I'm just sitting here quietly shaking my head. Should have stayed at home. I knew I should have stayed at home.
looking at you like this.
I don't care about watching him.
Hey, listen.
Luke,
let's get this-
no. All
I'm so
seriously,
sorry.
man
I'm
gonna
so
make?
sorry.
No.
I can only apologise. I'm so sorry.
I don't care,
All
man.
right.
No, we need to
But real
wrap.
quick,
We need
on
to
the
wrap.
level, I want to mention something about the show for real. Shin, Balin's right hand person.
Apprentice.
It seems like she's not liking these decisions that
No, she's not.
Balin's making.
No, she's not.
Like even when they walked into where Thrawn was, she's like,
Man, let her do the thing. He's like,
she was
here, do it.
She was like,
More
bloody hell,
witches?
more witches? Like, come on.
Exactly.
This is not us.
You see the fight at the end. He's like, all right, go on, this is your fight.
Yeah.
Was he aware that Ahsoka was coming?
Oh, yeah.
That's
I
why he
feel
waited.
like, I'm not gonna lie
100%.
to you guys. I feel like he has another objective.
He does. He
There's
has an
something else.
objective for himself, but
Yeah.
we don't know what it is.
Because
yet.
even like she doesn't like the fact that she's saying like you said no harm will come to her, but like technically he's not bringing harm to her. He's just standing there
Yes.
and he's just telling her, do what you want to do because
Yes.
Thrawn said do it.
She's extremely. You can tell she's on the precipice of
Yeah.
getting away from the darker side
Yeah.
into something that's more into the right side, the light side kind of thing.
Do you think she's
I
gonna?
thought Balin's skull was more. Out of them two, it looked like Balin's skull was more the one that's going to become.
Again, that's why
a
the
good-
dynamic's so good. That's
Okay,
one of the.
okay,
That's
okay.
one of the real back.
Her demeanor though is like so like stone.
Yes.
It's like she doesn't give
I
anything
really
away.
like how the actor's playing.
She doesn't give anything
She's
away.
Really doing well, honestly.
In wrestling, they call that a
Yeah.
double turn.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
100%.
look, we need to wrap. We need to wrap because
Just one more thing before we
Yeah, go on.
wrap. Really was annoyed the fact that once we have that reunion between Ahsoka and Ezra and Sabine and stuff like that, how is Ahsoka not slapping Sabine on the upside of the head, man? You know
Yeah,
what I'm
I
She
saying?
know.
understands
That's
why
nuts.
you did it, innit? Like
That's
it's not.
crazy.
yeah, but that's
You don't need to come on, man. Guys, come on, guys. She's obviously she knew that she went willingly, but she also knows in the back of her mind she wouldn't just go willingly. Do you know what I mean? There has to be a reason for it. And at the end of the day, it's like, okay, Ezra's here. This must have been the reason that you went. So I can't even be like,
All right,
It's
guys.
like, but even Ahsoka said, like, when she went into the whales, and I can't remember the robot's name. It's David Tennant who played it. I just called him
Huyang.
David.
Huyang.
Thank you.
Huyang.
Huyang.
Yeah.
He's just like, do you know where this whale's going? She's like, no.
Yeah.
So they like even they didn't know where they were going, and she didn't know that she was going to go and see Ezra. We could, she could have gone anywhere.
Yeah. They're running on faith.
Yeah,
It's like-
that's all it is. That's all it is.
That's what the Force is, man, in many ways.
Running
Again.
on hope. I think that's what
Yeah.
they're doing.
I will say though, my one
A
gripe
New
on-
Hope.
my one gripe on the show.
Arthur.
My one gripe on the show. The choreography. I'm not liking it, man.
Yes.
I feel
I feel like it's getting. I feel like in the beginning it was better than where it is
Yeah.
now. And it's
I
getting
like
a bit
it when
stiffer.
Lord Balin and Ahsoka fight because of the stances and
Yes.
They make it look
we
cool.
talked about
They-
that
yeah,
last
I
episode.
saw that. I thought that
Yeah.
was
But I don't know. I don't know why. I think maybe it's the cuts that are
Yeah.
annoying me or
Some
what
of
it
the
is.
bits.
Yeah.
But
And-
what made me laugh was when we first see Ezra, his first battle, because, oh yeah, you are in trouble, and he gets thrown into the wall. I thought that was absolutely hilarious.
And also there was a bit where Ahsoka like jumps off the plane and she does a roll. There was a bit where she rolled. The CGI looked bad.
It looked very bad.
It looked bad.
It looked very
like
bad.
it looked like 2D almost.
Again,
at one point.
you can really tell they're in the volume at times. By the way, you can really tell.
But I'm still enjoying the show. So, and I'm looking forward to the last episode. I don't know. I'm not a Star Wars guy, but I don't feel like they could wrap this up in an episode.
No, we're gonna get
So I'm
season
guessing
2.
this is continuing and stuff. But
I don't know if we're going to get a season 2. I think this is going to lead on to something
Number
bigger, and then
Ah.
season 2.
Yes. Oh, there's gonna be a movie, isn't there? In
Yeah.
2027 or something.
There
like
is
that.
Dave Filoni is making a film.
Yeah, that connects like the Mandalorian, Ahsoka,
I'm in there.
and
Yeah, they've got me on board.
I'm
now
in
as
there.
well.
I'm in there.
yeah.
Guys, due to scheduling, we won't have like an episode 8, but there will be a review from
Us two, yeah. From me and Mark, yeah.
From Hashi and Mark. You just heard it from them, so you will
Oh,
get.
so I got kicked off. I got kicked off it. Okay.
I mean, if you want to do a review,
Oh.
you can do it.
You can.
Where you lot doing it from?
I'm gonna. You guys can do it together. I'll just do it remote. But yeah.
Are you gonna do your one separately?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, fair enough. No, that's fine.
Unless, but we'll talk about it afterwards.
We'll talk about
Yeah.
it. Anyway, go on. Wrap up, man.
Wrap it up now.
All right, guys, that was our Ahsoka episode. And, as Mo said earlier on, he doesn't want to talk now. Like, comment, subscribe, help us. We ain't got any more targets just yet. Because
No, we have.
No. Hold up. Please, let me just video.
This year.
This year, we ain't got any more targets this year. But you know what? We are trying to get as much subscribers as possible.
Your targets, you haven't been completed.
So please help us. Let's do the business. And look, we love you. Let's wrap it up. Good night.
No, that beard's gonna go. By the way.
This isn't the beard you're looking for.
That's a conversation for another episode. But yeah, it's peace.
Peace.